I was the same exact way when I heard this the first time. I was like, you've got to be kidding me. Our whole lives we were told, rinse with water after you brush your teeth. Like that's just what you do. But why? It was just to get the foaminess out of your mouth. And for younger kids, it was preventing them from eating their toothpaste, which is very helpful. But as grown adults, we know how to control our spit, right? Correct. So what actually is the reason for that? Well, all toothpaste has some form of active ingredient, whether it's sodium fluoride, which is pretty standard. Stannous fluoride is really more towards plaque buildup and gum health. Potassium nitrate for anti-sensitivity. And then more natural toothpaste have maybe some nanohydroxyapatite or a botanical blend that helps with plaque buildup. Whatever it is, they all have some sort of active ingredient. And when there's an active ingredient, it needs to have time on the teeth to actually work. When you rinse the toothpaste off of your teeth, you're actually rinsing off a majority of the active ingredient that is in toothpaste. When you spit, you're allowing it to settle on the teeth. You're not swallowing any extra. You're just taking what is in your mouth and just spitting out any excess, but then leaving it on the teeth to actually work. Take sodium fluoride, for instance. Sodium fluoride, what it does is fluoride goes onto the teeth and it creates a bond on the tooth that's stronger than natural tooth structure. It has to be set on the teeth after brushing it on there for at least 30 minutes without eating or drinking, or it's just going to be washed off and it needs about 30 minutes to settle onto the tooth. So if you really want me to get like super chemistry with you right now, this is how it works. Our teeth are made up of something called hydroxyapatite, and hydroxyapatite is our natural tooth structure. When fluoride meets hydroxyapatite, it creates a bond where the hydroxyl group goes away and the fluoride bonds to the tooth, creating fluorapatite, which is stronger than natural tooth structure. That's how fluoride works. Impress your hygienist. Or potassium nitrate, where potassium nitrate needs time to travel internally into the tooth and it calms down the nerve from the inside. That's how it reduces sensitivity. It takes 14 days of consistent use with potassium nitrate based toothpaste to have that anti-sensitivity effect. It's not going to happen right away. So rinsing it off, you're reducing that effect altogether. But also if you have like a natural toothpaste, those botanicals need time to stay in your mouth as well. And the nanohydroxyapatite needs time too. If you just rinse out your mouth, that's fine. Like you do you, honey, but like I want to keep my teeth healthy and keep them clean. So I'm going to keep that on my teeth as long as possible. And any high concentration fluoride toothpaste for people who have really, really intense cavities, dry mouth, any chemo, radiation, the instructions strictly say spit, don't rinse, because you want it to stay on the teeth for as long as possible. But think of it this way. Maybe you have breakouts like myself, where your skin breaks out and you need some form of active ingredient such as a salicylic acid or a benzoyl peroxide. Are you going to wash that off your face after you put it on? No, you want it to work. So toothpaste isn't that much different. I don't know if I can get more granular than that, but I hope that helped.